Honorable Speaker, you can also see a connection between the high maternity mortality rate in the country to this lack of blood transfusion, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I find the response by the PS lacking in many ways. He says that he has requested for 500 million and gotten 100 million, okay. But, Honorable Speaker, the PS is now proposing to ration blood in the country in what he's calling the operational adjustment and efficiency. That is prioritizing high demand facilities, leaving out the low demand facilities. Honorable Speaker, this is very serious because if you're going to demand to now prioritize the high the high demand facilities, are you telling us that one patient who requires blood in those low blood demand facilities are not as important? Honorable Speaker, from this the response, I also find that like the PS is helplessly hoping to get some well-wishers to donate kits as he awaits budgetary allocation. Honorable Speaker, can you imagine the whole country of Kenya relying on the well-wishers? He says that he's going to do a framework contract. But how does this help if at all you don't have budget? Then he's also proposing to have public-private partnership on issues of blood. We cannot leave the issues of blood to the private individuals. Honorable Speaker, I want to just highlight something because I want to help the PS and I also want to help our chair, Health. I have looked at the shortfall of the budget that the Speaker, this ministry has alluded to. He says that we had 700 million that was allocated, but this was reduced to 300 million. Honorable Speaker, I have been able to allocate, to find where this 400 donated 85 million shillings. ADC Vihiga Church, the president donated 50 million shillings. AIPC Centenary, the president donated 50 million shillings. In Jesus Winners Ministry, the president donated 100 million shillings.
Order.
AIC was in issue, the president donated 20 million shillings. Honorable Speaker, I have been able to get where the money for blood transfusion has been going to.
Order.
Honorable Speaker, the president is taking the money for blood donation to the churches and taking them to empowerment programs when Kenyans are left to die.
Honorable Kagusha. Order, members. You do not have to raise your hands. You are not in a classroom. Honorable members, use your interventions. Honorable member for Nandi, what is out of order?
Honorable Speaker, is it in order for the Honorable Member Kagusha to blatantly lie about donations that were made by I don't know who? I was in a meeting in Kapsabet, Honorable Speaker, and I never had such an amount. And Honorable Speaker, does it dictate what someone gives? Because that is a personal contribution, if at all it was given. And if he's mean, Honorable Speaker, the Deputy President or whoever is mentioning are not mean. And Honorable Speaker, I just want him to be able to confirm or to be able to substantiate what he has said. Where are the figures coming from? I was in that meeting.
Madam Speaker, Honorable Kagusha needs to withdraw his statement, because there is no fact in what he has said, because whatever the Ministry of Health, Madam Speaker, the Ministry of Health has got its own budget allocated from this House. So there is no way he can say 100 million given there or 85 million given there. That is a personal donation, and not the President or the Deputy President does not hold the kitty for the Health Ministry.
You made your point, Honorable CNN.
Madam Speaker, we are a house of facts, and we have to be factual when we are speaking before the House, Madam Speaker. I would like to request Honorable Kagusha to withdraw his statement immediately, because we don't have a list of where the donations were done, and it is high time we start to be factual. As far as I'm concerned, we are not supposed to lie or to spread falsehood about any person in this country, Madam Speaker. Let us be factual.
Member for Machakos, you do not have to shout. Use your system. I will give you an opportunity. Nyamai.
Honorable Speaker, is it in order for the Honorable Kagusha to mislead the nation, to mislead this House, to mislead the international community by giving a list of non-existent donations We know very well that Kagusha is not speaking the truth. This is a house of records. If whatever he's saying is not true, and I know it is not true, he should withdraw and apologize, because those donations he's talking about are non-existent.
Honorable Speaker.
Wamboka, what is out of order?
Give me the mic.
You have the mic,
Madam
Honorable
Speaker,
Wamboka.
without going to a lot of stories and hulabalus, we may ask through you, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Kagusha, to bring us the list of donations, because I'm sure if he makes that allegation, he can get them. So, without going to many stories, can we ask the good Honorable Kagusha utulete hiyo story ya donations so that we finish all this story? Yeah. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Kagusha.
Honorable Speaker.
Hold on. Honorable Kagusha, you have done very well in seeking clarification, but several points of orders have been raised. Kindly restrict to Standing Order 91 on responsibility for statement of fact. Have enough data to convince the House, and I'll give you the floor to do that.
Honorable Speaker, I'm in agreement with you. I am able to substantiate this. I'm able to bring documents showing that on Sunday, the President did contribute in ACK Kapsabet, 50 million. The Deputy President contributed 10 million. We had Felix Kosgei contributing 5 million. And Honorable Speaker, the list goes on and on. The President did commit 100 million in AIC Marsabit. Yes. Honorable Speaker, I'm even able to show this House how the President gave 100 million to teachers of Kupet and Nat in State from Murang'a County, Kiambu County, Turkana County were all given hundreds of millions. Honorable Speaker, all this money is coming from the budget. Honorable Speaker, all this money is for the blood transfusion for our patients, and that's why hospitals are suffering. Honorable Speaker, I can substantiate.
Do not make more allegations than you can prove already. I actually want you to restrict yourself to that. Honorable Marianne, what is out of order?
Honorable Speaker, you have directed Honorable Kagusha to bring evidence of what he is substantiating, but he's going on to continue reading figures and statements that are not true or are not substantiated. Why can't Honorable Kagusha follow your direction, Honorable Speaker, and submit that he will provide the evidence he's talking about?